Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is the weekly reading for the collective from July 10th through the 17th. I always forget when that is. So, as many of you know, I'm getting over COVID. I'm pretty much over the hump. I thought I was completely done yesterday, but I wasn't. But I'm much better. I'm much better. And my little message is, my little mini message for the week for the collective is you don't have to settle. And part, because it's like whatever's going on with me in the moment is part of the message. It's the way it works. So I got to, whatever. Like I tune in and that's what happens. And this place that I'm at was fine to recover in. That's about all it is. So I want to leave, and that's what I'm going to do within a day or two. So I figured, let me get some readings done before I go. All right. I'm so grateful to be well. I'm so grateful. You don't realize how important your health is until you get sick. All right. Let's see what's going on for the collective for the 10th through the 17th. I didn't have to write it down because that's an easy one. Sometimes it's like, well, the 6 and then 6 and 7 is 13. It's like that. All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member. Please check out Tarot Tuesdays. 2, 3. And the monthlies, the monthlies are all up. Okay. I start with the 9, and 9 is like, I feel surrounded. I feel surrounded. I feel oppressed, surrounded, like I don't have choices. And, that's how you feel. Okay. Just apropos for the moment, for me. You always have a choice. You always have a choice. It's as simple as that. You always have a choice. So, something that was once satisfying it doesn't satisfy you in the same way anymore. This is a spiritual quest. So, what you got was sort of overwhelmed and because this is attainment, overwhelmed and sort of constrained. And what you're seeking is freedom. What you're seeking is something that's satisfying, something that is calling you, something new. Because the thing is that he's not only leaving, he's going toward. He's going toward. He's not just leaving to leave. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to leave and I don't know where I'm going. He kind of knows where he's going. Toward something that's more stable, something that's more practical, something that's more illuminated, something that's more that feels more solid. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah. It's sometimes, this could be a relationship, actually. And it's like, well, I really thought it was going to work out. It didn't work out. I'm really sad. And relationships can, it doesn't mean like, oh, I'm, it's my lover and a relationship could be a friendship. It could be a relationship with like a corporation, a relationship with a business, a relationship, but it was something that you're disappointed. You feel disappointed. But you have to establish something that's more stable, that feels more like home, that feels more, you feel more loved in. You feel more loved in. Yeah, exactly. Going toward It's almost like going toward your higher self, going toward like that peace and part of you. Sorry for the glare. The peace and part of you that has your own best interest in mind. It could also be going toward people or a person that loves and supports you, as opposed to, it feels like you were disappointed and it's like, okay, like I was really disappointed in this whole situation and it's time to go. And, like I've had my grief. I need to be more stable and in myself. And I'm going toward, where there's love. Yeah, and I'm very clear. I'm very clear that that's where the abundance is. I'm very clear that I'm going to be nourished. I'm very clear that, it's almost like going from, like make believe it's a really big country estate. And the garden is so big, or the grounds, I should say, are so big. And you just went through this part that like there's nothing growing, and it's like, and then you turn the corner, you go through an arch or something, and it's like, oh, here's where the garden is. It's like that. It's like that. It's like, oh, I'm going into this other part that's more fertile, more lively, more abundant, more joyous. Feels like the sun is shining brighter here. Things are growing and thriving. Really interesting. Yeah. Toward what makes me satisfied. So he's going from the 8, or she, from the 8 to the 9, because that's what this is about, right? I want something that satisfies me completely, right? This is also the wish card. Dios mío. All right. And yeah, I'm establishing something new, another 5. It's about change. And you know what I think this is? I think this is really about not settling. It's really as simple as that. It's about not settling. It's like, sometimes you have like a person in your life, let's say, and it's like, oh, well, we don't really have that much in common, but we both have free time and we spend time together. And it's like, don't settle. Don't settle. It's as simple as that. Don't settle. It's just as simple as that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because there are new opportunities. There are new opportunities. And I think also it's really a matter of it's that energy of, I have a little headache, I'm sorry. It's that energy of it's good enough. I'll manage. Oh, nothing's perfect. What are you going to do? All that, all that, all that has to, there's no room. There's no room for it anymore. There's no room for it. It's like, no, step into, if you have the choice of wearing something in your wardrobe that's like, okay, or you have or wearing something that's really beautiful and makes you really feel fantastic, then put on the thing that makes you feel really beautiful and fantastic. Like it's as simple as that. It's kind of as simple as that. Because that's where the healing is. That's where the balance is. That's where it's almost the sober choice. It's almost the sane choice. So, because that's where it's at. That, like, the healing and the abundance and the satisfaction begins with how you honor and heal and treat yourself. Sometimes we have to be the angel in our own lives, right? Sometimes we have to be the angel in our own lives. I never said it like that, but it kind of is true. Okay, I have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to do one more. That's how you're going to achieve new balance. That's how you're going to achieve new balance. And it's like, oh, well, I can't really afford it. I understand. Believe me. Believe me. I understand. But it's like, but can your soul afford not to? That's the, see? So, like, I paid for this place for a month, right? Look, it's not, it's not like it's dangerous and there are like rats crawling around or anything like that. It's very clean. It's very quiet, but the building is like like I'm the only one living here. Everything else is offices, and I feel like I'm living in an office building. And the way the windows work, there are 3 windows. There's one in front of me. There's one on that side, and then it's like a shaftway of light, and then should be another building, but they put up this piece of like corrugated plastic. So I see no sky, I see no trees, I see no rain, I see no anything. And I feel completely isolated. I'm like out of my mind. And I feel like I'm in jail. And you know what? Even though I paid for it for a month, if I can get money back, that'd be great. If I can't, okay, okay. Because at the end of the day, I need to feel like um, I'm honoring myself, and then I'm taking care of myself, right? It's as simple as that. I need to honor and take care of myself, and I need to be in a place that reflects that, right? That reflects that. It's as simple as that. So, because if I, if I treat myself like a second-class citizen, let's say, then that is what I'm basically saying to the world and to everyone around me. It's like, oh, it's good enough for me. I'll eat the leftovers. It's okay. And I can't participate in that. It doesn't serve my soul's purpose. It makes me feel like this, and I have a choice, as we all do. So I don't think that it came up by accident. I think that there's an opportunity. Blessings. Have a lovely week.